Take one look at Amy Rivera, and you can see why exercise is more difficult for her. One leg is much larger than the other.
I knew I had it before I was properly diagnosed.
Amy has lymphedema.
Lymphedema is a collection of lymph fluid. It can be anywhere in your body. It can be in your legs, it can be in your arms, your back, your head, your neck.
Amy had it since birth, but it never really bothered her. She looked great. She won Miss Junior America in 1999. Left untreated, lymphedema can kill you because it compromises the immune system and bacteria sets in. Amy's leg began to swell. This is what it looked like at its worst point.
I went from running in tiaras and heels to hiding in my own house, wearing long skirts, and not even being able to wear tennis shoes at one point.
Doctors told her she would be in a wheelchair.
He said, "There's nothing you can do for this leg. You have lymphedema, there's no cure, deal with it."
But Amy refused to give up. She started exercising and changed her diet. She came out of hiding and started wearing wraps that moved the pockets of fluid out of her leg.
And that's really hard when you've hid your disease for 10+ years and you work in a corporate America job and you have to dress a certain way.
She went public on social media with her battle with lymphedema, and the response was overwhelming.
How does that feel like if you moved your foot?
She heard from people like Sanja Gross, who couldn't afford to buy the expensive leg wraps not covered by insurance.
I just felt like I just had boulders tied to my legs. I couldn't hardly walk.
This was Sanja before lymphedema. She developed it after being pushed down the stairs in a domestic incident 10 years ago. Physical trauma is one of the causes.
For a long time I felt alone. It is emotionally challenging.
Amy started a nonprofit called Ninjas Fighting Lymphedema that donates wraps and expensive equipment to people like Sanja who can't afford to buy it themselves. It has taken Amy 5 years to get her leg down to this size. And just like almost 20 years ago, her looks have her back in the spotlight, but not the way she ever expected.
I've gotten so used to people looking at me, and I've gotten so used to people talking about me and saying things that now I take it on. I feel like I take on every patient's insecurities and I put them on my shoulders, and I'm like, I will do this for you because it is my job to show the world what lymphedema is.
Well, there is no cure. Amy had 2 surgeries to improve her lymph nodes, but they didn't work. She is having another surgery in California soon that the doctor feels could make her leg return to normal. Sandy, Shirley.